Welcome back to the Wrestling Review. Today is the predictions video for Wrestlemania 42?
Yes,
43?
42.
42. Thank you, James. Before we get into predictions, we need to cover two things that happened on SmackDown, which are both debuts for wrestlers. Number one, formerly known as Powerhouse Hobbs, now known as Royce Keys in the WWE, made his debut against Berto in what was a squash match.
Yeah.
Just anything that you want from a debut match from Royce Keys.
I'm surprised that it took him this long to incorporate him.
Yeah.
I understand that you don't want him in the build-up to Mania, but you showed him at the Royal Rumble. I don't know.
I mean, I feel like he could have taken the place of Rusev in the IC ladder match.
Definitely.
I think that would have been better. And then our other debut was Danhausen. He faced Kit Wilson, or as he calls him, Kip Wilson. And there was a spot towards the end of the match where Kit Wilson goes up to the top rope. First Danhausen wins. Kit Wilson goes up to the top rope, and he's about to hit a diving elbow, but Danhausen says, "You are cursed," and Pyro goes off behind Kit Wilson, causing him to fall onto the mat. Danhausen wins.
It's a great gimmick.
Yeah.
I mean, I love what they're doing with him.
Yeah. Danhausen undefeated in WWE Hausen. And now it is time for the WrestleMania predictions. Remember, the winner will be whoever has the most predictions correct, and they will win this predictions title.
Good luck.
Good luck. So, first, April 18th and 19th, this weekend in Las Vegas. It will also be hosted by John Cena, which they just did that because ticket sales are low, I think. Stephanie Becker is defending her Women's World Championship against Liv Morgan. I think we both have the same prediction for this one. I'm going Liv Morgan.
Oh, I was going to go for Kerr.
Oh, really?
I think she's going to stay women's champion. I think that they should keep it.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, interesting. Next up, Seth Rollins versus Gunther. I have Gunther winning it. Who do you have?
They could do some stuff with Paul Heyman here about him and Rollins. I think that Gunther is the safe choice. So
Yes.
I would also pick Gunther.
Gunther wins versus Seth Rollins. AJ Lee defending her Women's Intercontinental Championship against Becky Lynch. I have Becky Lynch taking back the title at Mania. Having AJ Lee kind of go off a little bit. Maybe return at WrestlePalooza or SummerSlam.
That's definitely a possibility. I think that AJ Lee is still part-time.
Yes.
She's not coming back full-time for at least a little bit. I would say Lynch takes the title back.
Okay, yeah. And then we have Jacob Fatu taking on Drew McIntyre in an unsanctioned match. Your favorite wrestler against Drew McIntyre in an unsanctioned match. This one I feel like could go either way.
I definitely think it's Drew.
You think so?
Yeah.
I think I'm going to say Fatu. I think they're going to try to push him to the main event scene, and it's not going to work out because it's WWE. But I think Fatu is going to win that unsanctioned match. And then we have the women's Fatal 4-Way Tag Team match. The Irresistible Forces defending their titles against Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss versus Becky Lynch and Lyra Valkyria versus Nikki and Brie Bella. We don't know if Nikki Bella is not injured anymore. Her ankle was still a little uneasy last time we knew it, so it could be the Kabuki Warriors of Kairi Sane and Asuka. But for right now, it's still the Bella Twins. I have Bayley and Lyra winning. It's kind of not certain in my part, but I think Bayley and Lyra will win. Bless you. Bless you.
I know where you're going with this, and I see what they're building up. They're going to build up Charlotte Flair and Bliss versus Valkyria and Bayley. Mm-hmm. I think it's the other way around, though. I think they're going to have Charlotte and win.
Charlotte and Alexa.
Charlotte and Alexa.
There
win.
we go. Yeah. I feel like they are trying to sow seeds of dissent still in that tag team, though.
Yeah.
That's the only reason I didn't pick them.
That is definitely a possibility. What they could do here is, instead of the Bellas, they should just bring back Jeff and Matt.
They're in TNA, and plus they don't do intergender matches.
Yeah, but Jeff and Matt, it'd be the tag team.
They did that.
I know, they would just redo it.
They just redo it?
They would just redo it.
Gotcha. And then the main event of night one, Cody Rhodes versus Randy Orton. Randy Orton, please win.
Randy Orton, please win.
Yes. Another match that we don't have up here because I forgot to get a graphic for it is the Vision and IShowSpeed taking on the Usos and LA Knight. IShowSpeed and Vision, I think, should lose that match because IShowSpeed is not a wrestler. What do you think?
I think it's going to be LA Knight.
Yeah.
I think they're going to keep pushing him as long as he doesn't botch anything. They're going to keep pushing him.
Yeah. So we both have Usos and LA Knight winning that match. Okay. And then on to night 2, we have Penta defending his Intercontinental Championship in a ladder match against JD McDonough, Dragon Lee, Javon Evans, Rusev, and Rey Mysterio. I couldn't find a graphic for it. I apologize. I think they're going to push Evans a lot. So I think Javon's probably going to win.
This is definitely the perfect way to get the belt off of Penta and then
I
push
feel like
him
he
to the
did-
main event scene.
I feel like he did just win it a little
Yeah.
bit, but I do agree it's a good way to get it off of him.
Definitely. It could be Evans or Lee
I don't
or
see
even
Rusev.
Ray. I don't see Rusev.
I don't see
winning.
Rusev winning it. I don't see McDonough winning it.
It might. I'm going to say Rey Mysterio. I mean,
Okay.
he's been my favorite wrestler since I was a 5-year-old.
Nice.
Got to go with my gut here.
Yeah. And then we have probably the best build WrestleMania match. Obafemi versus Brock Lesnar. Obafemi, please win.
Oh, I think Obafemi's going to win.
Yes, I need Obafemi to win. Maybe not too much of a squash match, but I want to see them tear the house down. I think this will probably be the Mania match of night 2.
I think it should be hard hitting.
Yeah.
Like
Again, what we want to see
even
in
if,
this match.
even if it's only 10 minutes, then that's
10 minutes of go, go, go.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And then we have Jade Cargill versus Rhea Ripley for the Women's WWE Championship. Rhea, I guess.
I'll just go against you here and I'll pick Jade.
Okay. It could go either way.
Yeah.
This build is really bad, so I don't have a definitive winner, but I'm going to say Rhea is going to be the safe bet, and I'll go with Ripley.
Yeah.
And you're going to go with Jade.
Correct.
And then we have the Demon Finn Balor taking on Dominic Mysterio. Demon Finn?
I'm also going to go with Finn here.
Yeah.
I mean,
I think he needs to win.
Yeah.
He needs to win. Maybe push him towards the mid-card again. Hey, have him go after Punk or Roman for the World Championship, which is coming up very soon. And then we have Sami Zayn defending his United States Championship against Trick Williams. Trick should win.
Trick's going to win.
Yeah.
Trick's going to win.
Do the double turn.
I actually do like what they're doing with Sammy, though. They're already having him turn a
Yeah,
little bit.
because he's like, what did I do wrong? I did nothing wrong. I was just a better man in the match, and I won the title. So Trick Williams should win at Mania. I don't like how Sami Zayn is a transitional champion, just going like a short reign. However, it's what you have to do. Plus, he's been in the business for like a decade.
Yeah.
So I don't think it's going to hurt his stock too much. It will hurt Trick's stock if he loses.
You know, maybe a good old Javon versus Trick. Unify the mid-card titles.
So at SummerSlam, I want to see the NXT feud of Trick and Mello.
Yeah.
For the United States Championship.
That would be a good one.
That would be really good. And then main event. This is the last prediction. It's Roman Reigns taking on CM Punk for the World Heavyweight Championship. My favorite wrestler, CM Punk. I want to win with my heart, but I feel like Roman's going to win.
It's going to be Roman.
It's going to be
It's
Roman.
going to be Roman, and then AJ Lee and CM Punk get to ride off into the mid-year retirement, and then they come
You
back
think
at
they're-
WrestlePalooza. No,
Okay.
Just
I was going to say, I don't think they're retiring anytime soon.
They do the Brock Lesnar. They leave after Mania, and then they come back at SummerSlam.
Yeah, or the Royal Rumble. Like after SummerSlam, we won't see him until the Royal Rumble. again.
Exactly.
But that is it for the WrestleMania 42 predictions. Again, the person who has the most amount correct receives the predictions title, the 5 grams of plastic. James, wishing you good luck.
All right.
Okay,
This
yeah.
this one's mine.
Okay, well, that'll be the thumbnail. And that is it for the wrestling review. Make sure to watch WrestleMania April 18th and 19th on Netflix worldwide and ESPN Unlimited in the United States. Upside down.
Yeah. Also, that was not recording the whole time, so we're only using that one.
Are you serious?